Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Cross. Today we're going to continue going after the dragons.
The Dragon Balls?
You guys again? Jesus, can't anyone else find these things?
And I'm not bringing back Yamcha again. You can just forget about that. My question is, why did they bother to keep bringing Yamcha back in the first place?
Well, Bulma kinda had a thing for him.
And then she kinda not had a thing for him.
And then he kinda stopped playing a part in the series.
Yeah. That happened.
Okay, so we've got, you know, a couple different Dragon Isles we can go to. We actually can't go to the Sky Dragon Isle. I mean, we can,
But we can't do anything here.
the Sky Dragon wants nothing to do with us.
Like, he's here. And he's just like,
Is he here? This might be the wrong world. Yeah. This is the wrong world.
Yeah.
The Sky Dragon is in another world, but he's just like, yo, you're not ready to fight me yet.
No.
Go fight the other guys first.
Like, I will rip you apart. Even though we took out the Dark Dragon.
Yeah. So let's go with the Earth Dragon for now.
Earth Dragon Isle.
We have Fargo in the party once again, because we need to steal the plate again. This is the last plate that I'm going to give a damn about, though.
Yeah.
Because there's a side quest where we... An Earth plate is really, really nice to have, and then... that's about it. Like,
Yeah.
we don't need the other plates.
The plates are just kind of useless because they don't provide enough defense.
Yeah.
Like, they're good for absorbing elements, so if you're going against a boss that you know is a certain color, that's great, but
Yeah.
in the long run, no.
We finally cleared the way. All it took was some dynamite. This is totally off the subject. But we found this thing.
Hey! Thanks for Rainbow.
So cool.
Alright, so now we get to go down into the sand. And get sucked down into the sand. I like the fact that their arms move like, oh no, but like Riddle was just eh.
Well, I'm pretty sure that's just the ladder animation recycled.
Yeah, it probably is.
Have we? Yeah, we've been here. So
Yeah.
this is the Earth Dragon Isle that we've been to.
We fought a bunch of dwarves.
No, here we just fought rock roaches and shit.
Oh yeah, the rock roaches.
The dwarves were at Water Dragon Isle. Are you a person? Yeah.
Rock roach. Rock lobster. Da da na 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 na. My special explosives. Yes.
Sure.
Yes, give us explosives.
You can only blast the ones that are just sitting there.
You'll have a blast with these. Terrible puns. Links received explosive.
Put them to good use, and don't kill yourself.
And a section of the isle we haven't been to because there's treasure chests.
Yeah. Well, this one's just sitting here. Let's blow it up. Explosive. Don't mind us.
Oh my god.
It is exactly like setting a firecracker under a cockroach's butt.
Yep. We're not totally sadistic at all, are we?
Get some Donatorite. Which is still kind of useful.
Marginally useful.
Sure. Oh. Back and forth, back and forth.
Yes.
That's about it from our report. Alright.
Can we throw rocks at it?
I just want to see what the explosives look like. Oh, that's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I was expecting, just a picture of dynamite or something.
Yeah. Alright, go over there.
Go away.
There you go. I guess we have to fight it.
Yeah, you gotta fight it first.
Got some Donatorite. And now we can blow this guy up. Hello? Don't tell me it's like a pixel off or something. Okay. I was just doing the wrong thing.
Push it. Push it real.
Okay, well, we've already started on that, before we even knew why we were doing it.
And more Donatorite. And hey, look! There's one more guy just happening to be sitting there. I wonder if we have to explode him. Alright, so
Okay.
you've been beaten.
We totally just, forced it into its shell and not killed it.
Okay, so we get the explosive, and we use it on one of them. The other two we have to fight, and...
Yeah.
What was the point of even getting the explosive? Alright, so now we gotta use that jet.
Yep. Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
And that takes us to another section, which in turn takes us to...
A save point. That's not ominous at all.
Yeah, save points in role-playing games, totally not a boss fight coming up. And as such, we're totally not saving it because... reasons.
Oh no. I learned my lesson with the last dragon. And Dario. Save your damn game.
Yep, it's a dead end.
Just absolutely nothing.
Shut up, Fargo, you're useless. Obviously, this place is important because there are disembodied voices.
Speaking in ye old Shakespearean English.
Okay, the Earth Dragon kinda freaks me out. Not gonna lie. He looks like something out of Tremors.
He's kinda derpy looking. Yes, yes, my powers I shall grant. So, wait, are we talking like a metaphorical goddess of fate, or
Like
is this more like Final Fantasy Legend 1, where we actually go and fight God. So yeah, this is Earth Dragon versus Lynx. Oh no, there's the other two.
Yeah, it takes them a second to, you know, fade into existence. Especially Fargo, because he's useless.
Yeah. So first things first, Fargo needs to justify his existence.
You figure, like, a dragon who's easily... I don't even know what percentage bigger than you are. He's 10 times your size, at least. Alright, and Fargo can now just die. He's
useless.
He has served his purpose.
I mean, he's got buffs on him, so he's got that going for him. That
So
first fight with the Master Moon does so much damage.
It does. It's going to make this fight so much easier.
Look at that, 100 damage with the level 1. 260. Wow. I am impressed.
Throw out a strengthen, and then a low res. Actually, no, low res won't do much because he's yellow and 8. So
Yeah, I am gonna throw out a strengthen though.
because why not make Lynx even more overpowered?
Riddle can throw out a light cure. We're good.
One status effect of the Master Moon. It has regen
Yeah.
when you attack.
Very, very minor regen.
Very minor, but that's a thing.
Yeah. Let's do Glide Hook.
See how much damage you do with Glide Hook with the Master Moon. I'm curious.
Dang.
Get wrecked. That's a fun number. Look at, he's already, I'm pretty sure he's already fatigued.
This guy is so much easier than the Black Dragon.
And Holy Light +1 with a genius. I'm gonna start calling Riddle Hermione. She's a genius with magic.
Giddy Breath.
Giddy Breath.
Okay.
I'm not sure what that was supposed to do.
That was a dragon fight.
Yeah. Congratulations, you killed the dragon.
I mean, granted, we were better equipped for this one than the
last one.
But still.
That was a joke.
Riddle needs to get some more magic. She hasn't gotten any magic like the past 2 stat ups.
No. She got another block.
And Thunder Snake. Oh, I forgot to equip the other one.
And we get Yellow Light, which, you know, in other anime would turn us into a Super Saiyan.
Alright, so that was the Earth Dragon. We're just gonna take all of Fargo's shit now. Because, he's not important anymore.
Nope.
Also, I want to see if I can set that, Grim Reaper. No, you need a level 8 slot.
Yep.
So
Don't have it
we
quite
can't
yet.
use it yet. Which is unfortunate. Alright, so, that was it for the Earth Dragon.
That's a thing. Yeah.
We've got one more thing to do here. They're not actually here on the other Earth Dragon Isle.
How do you get down? There you go.
Yeah,
Just, jump into the hole.
You escaped through the hole.
I love how Dr. Weird is always a go-to joke.
Okay. Alternate Earth Dragon Isle. Back in the boss chamber of the other world's Earth Dragon Isle.
And we've got Marcy and Fargo, for reasons.
Fargo because we need to steal Marcy just because.
All will be revealed in due time. And since there's not a dragon here, because we just beat him, there's the Cryosphinx. Criosphinx?
Something.
And this is a purely optional boss. And it follows the trend in Square Enix games to have an optional boss who's actually probably stronger than the final boss.
Yeah. Whom it is?
My question 6.
What is your name?
That's 3 questions. Answer me these questions 3, and the other side ye see.
Okay, so there's 2 ways you can do this fight. Number 1, you can kill him. Number 2, you can wait. He'll ask you a question.
Auburn nay the burn, iron pyrite nay the fool. All that glitters is nay, but silence be gold. So I guess yellow?
Yeah. So, what you do now is you cast a yellow spell.
And that answers his question.
With a rock to the face.
And it heals him because he's a yellow innate, but
Yeah. So this would be red.
Yeah, this would be.
But if we just answer all of his questions, we don't actually get anything.
You get no experience. You get nothing. Granted, we don't really have experience in this game at all, but yeah, you get nothing for this guy.
So what we're going to do is we're gonna steal a shit, and then we're gonna kill him.
Oh my god,
missed.
no we're not.
We're gonna run. Incorrect. Take an earthquake to the face. And, there's 2 ways that you can generally try to kill him.
He's just gonna keep going until we actually attack him.
And we're gonna run away. One that the Brady Games official guide actually suggests is just hold off on killing him until, like, a new game plus. And then use, like, your 6 strongest spells to blow him away.
Yeah.
While answering his questions. But obviously, since we're not in a New Game Plus, everyone's finding some RC sprained. That's fine. what we're going to do is actually Marauder's idea.
Yes, my idea.
Lynx has the yellow plate, so he absorbs all yellow text.
He also has a star fragment, which protects him from
Spraying from earthquakes. And Lynx is going to solo this fight.
The reason why we brought Fargo is because you can
steal a rainbow shell from him. And as it turns out, you can't steal while he's in his riddle mode, so we have to start the fight immediately with attacking and stealing before. Like, we can't steal and then go on to kill him.
Yeah. Because if he's in riddle mode, you steal and it just goes unsuccessful, and he counts that as an element that you were trying to use for the riddle and says, oh, you were wrong.
Yeah.
So you have to smack him to piss him off first, and then...
and then everything's fine, everyone dies, and Lynx lives.
And Lynx will continue to live, as long as you guard on the melee attacks, because you're going to get healed more than Lynx has for HP every time he casts a spell.
Yeah. And there's a little trick with, like right here, he casts Earthquake and then Thunderstorm. That's the signal that he's about to smack you around a bunch.
So as long as you as long as you start guarding at, when you see Thunderstorm, you should be good. I, however, would not recommend doing this at any lower level than we currently are, because we get dangerously close to dying a good couple of times.
Yeah. And I defended a little early there because, while I knew the basic pattern, I didn't know, the exact specifics of when he casts, when he attacks. We kind of just made it up as we went along. Marauder came up with the idea, and then we checked out another video that someone else did of exactly this.
And they're like, we totally know what we're doing now.
Yeah, totally.
We spent 20 minutes on the internet. We are experts at this now.
Yeah. I mean, just from watching this, I know Latin.
Yeah, I know exactly what he's... I took Latin, and I have no idea what he's saying.
And I'm also using all my Thunderstorm and Earthquake traps, because why not? I have them.
We have the traps, why not get a couple of elements out of it? And it stops the cast, so,
yeah.
That's really the only downside to using the traps, because then you're not getting healed back as much, I guess, but he does 2 spells, and you can only have 1 trap out, so...
Yeah, he casts so much.
Yeah.
You would need so many more stars to do this fight properly, even with Diminish on, without him just killing everyone.
Yeah, that's the thing. Diminish was listed as a strategy for this type of fight, but it would just drag the fight out even longer because it halves your damage as well. Yeah. So... Well,
it halves our elemental damage.
Elemental damage. So, it's just there's really no point in that, just...
Even with Diminish, it's not happening at the point that we are at.
Yeah. So, this is a viable strategy, just know that it can be a risky strategy if you miscount. It seems that he has a pretty set pattern, but, it's a game with AI that... I don't think it's ever really been fully explored what his true AI is, so... The gist of it is,
the true riddle of the Sphinx.
The true riddle. I like that, that's very good. Yeah, we get a little close to biting it, but...
around here I'm well, maybe we could even the odds a little bit. We're getting hit pretty hard, so let's try throwing out, a low res or something. Or not a low res, but a high res. And as it turns out, I don't actually have a high res, but we do have a weaken. So, throw that out here.
Yeah. Which kind of helps a little
Except
bit.
not really,
Yeah.
His attacks still hit for about the same range.
Yeah. because we are really just that outclassed,
Yeah.
stat-wise for this. So, most people tell you not to do this fight until, after you got Surge's body back. It's like, that's in-game.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, we had a hard enough time with the Black Dragon, and this guy has triple his HP, so... Oh, wait,
did we kill him?
He's done!
We're done!
Conquer all obstacles with brawn rather than brain. You dumb fuck. One of these days, you're gonna hit your head on a wall that doesn't give way.
Sucks to be you.
Vale.
And...
Or actually, Vale?
Vale?
Latin.
Yeah, if it's Latin, technically, because V's are pronounced as W's. We think. Since I took Latin, and the first thing is like, no one speaks Latin, because Latin's a dead language. No one speaks it. We can guess.
It's a dead language, like Marcy.
And Fargo.
And sunglasses.
And sunglasses, that's all we wanted. Sunglasses and, the 2,000 gold, okay, but it's the sunglasses.
Just throw this shit on. Increases the damage done by all kinds of attacks.
It does not have a visible stat gain, because it just basically ups the damage output.
Yeah. But it makes everything you do more damage. So physical attacks and magic.
So yeah, that's the Criosphinx.
And we're done with the Earth Dragon Isle.
Optional boss done.
And next time we'll go after another dragon.
Yeah. And it's going to be even easier because now we've got the sunglasses. Because, I mean, the Earth Dragon was a pushover. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay, game breaking.
So let's see, we did the Earth and the Black Dragon. So we've got the Sky,
Water,
water, fire, and Earth. No, green. Whatever
yeah.
it is. Forest?
I guess so.
Well, we know where the Water Dragon is, so we'll probably just start with him.
Yeah, we'll go to him. He's creepy.
And we'll do that next time. See you later.